people are trying to get in the market. Like even in the last month, I'm seeing multiple offers because there's not a lot of inventory. And if there's not a lot of inventory, then there's still going to be buyers. So you're seeing a little bit of that.
Yeah, and I noticed the same thing, but we're only seeing that on good inventory. On the stuff that's been, say, sitting there for a couple of weeks, and we've gone through this before where we've seen, oh, there's that townhome, 1,150 square feet. Oh, great. There's already 35 of them, and they're still sitting there. And all of a sudden, bang, a 1,500 square foot townhome comes on, price fine. People are jumping on it because there's a market there for more size. So I agree. I'm seeing the same kind of thing, but it has to be the right inventory. If it's not the right inventory, we're not seeing it. And when we say multiple offers, we're not saying, oh, it's sold $100,000 over list price. It ain't happening. But if it gets 98% list price to sale price on multiple offers, I think you're doing well.
Well, and that's what I'm seeing too. So the multiple offers, they're not going like they were in January, February. They're not going 100,000 over. They're going, some of them might be going a little bit over or just close to list, and there's still conditions, finance, inspection. Some of them, if they're getting the higher price, they're even doing the conditional on the sale of a house.
I'm seeing that in other parts of the market where the price point is a lot higher
Yeah.
and the property has been sitting for some time on the market. I noticed it was up in Horseshoe where it was listed for 1.2. It's been listed for 1.2 for 90 days. And I noticed last week there's a conditional offer, financing, inspection, and then SBP. I still think, that type of an offer really ties up a seller because now they're handcuffed. Sure, they can go out looking at all the homes they want, but I'm going to tell you right now, they're not going to submit an offer because the offer means nothing.
Well, the problem is once you accept the conditional offer on the sale of your house, nobody shows the house anymore. I mean, I'm not going to show my buyer a house that's already sold because they can't even put an offer unless it can, be aggressive and firm. They're not going to bump the other people unless they have nothing to sell and they're going to give them a good amount of money because when you put a conditional offer on the sale of a house, you got to give them almost full price to take that. They're not taking 100,000 off and a condition of selling your house. So they already have a high offer in their pocket. And unless you can come up and get close to that, you can't bump them. It's not working.
I don't know. I'll disagree on that because I still call those nothing offers. So let's just talk about that Horseshoe because that's the most recent one that I saw on the over the weekend that's still conditional SBP. So you don't think that seller will obviously definitely will entertain another offer, and I'm sure it's in the APS about that condition about their to view other offers, et cetera, et cetera. But that seller at the end of the day is looking for something firm. So I really don't think that new buyer maybe want to be putting in an offer has to be that aggressive to bump the other one because it means nothing. If the backup is good, then maybe I stay put and say, hey, you know what? The backup's pretty cheap. We have all the confidence in the world that they're going to sell it. But if it's in a different market or higher price point, good luck.